Hi, this is Hal Steger, VP Marketing at Funambol. We're talking about OneBizHub, our white label cloud file sync and share solution for small and medium businesses. We'll start with a brief overview of our company and the solution and then see a demo. Funambol is the leading provider of white label personal and business cloud solutions for mobile providers. Our customers include several of the largest mobile operators in the world who have deployed our solutions to more than 2 billion people. Customers choose Funambol for four main reasons: our vision, ability to execute, flexibility, and mobile expertise. As to OneBizHub, you may be familiar with services such as Dropbox, Google Drive, and Box. These solutions all help people secure their files in the cloud for access on multiple devices and sharing. OneBizHub has four major advantages versus other solutions. First, it is white label, so providers can go to market with their own brand. Second, it can be hosted in the cloud or on premises for providers and their customers. Third, it encrypts files on devices for extra security. And fourth, for even more security, it provides device tracking and remote wipe. OneBizHub uses a follow-me approach. As people move to different devices throughout the day, it makes it easy to access their files anytime. OneBizHub is proven. It has been used at thousands of companies and providers for years. In sum, OneBizHub is feature-rich, highly secure, and flexible. Let's see it in action. For the demo, we'll look at 10 key features of OneBizHub that make it easy and secure to access your files anytime, anywhere. We will first see it on a Windows PC, then a smartphone and using its web portal. OneBizHub has computer apps for Windows and Macs, mobile apps for devices such as iPhone, Android, and Windows Phone, and a web portal. The first and perhaps most important feature is a vault. A vault is at the core of OneBizHub. It is like a cloud drive or a virtual drive that has your files and folders. No matter what device you are using, the idea is that you use a vault, like a cloud drive, to access your files. To use OneBizHub on a PC, just click its icon. If you are not logged in, it asks for your password, but in this case, I am already logged in. The OneBizHub dashboard shows your vaults. As you can see, I have a few vaults. Companies often use multiple vaults, for example, for different departments. Users might have multiple vaults as well, for example, for these departments or different projects. A vault can also have multiple users. That's one way that OneBizHub makes sharing easy. To open a vault, you simply click it and it opens a window to show its contents, that is, your files and folders. You can just drag and drop a file or folder into a vault like you would elsewhere on your computer. In this case, I'm dragging a file from my desktop into my vault. All of the info in a vault is automatically synced with the cloud and with any devices attached to it, like a smartphone, which we will see shortly. OneBizHub provides unlimited storage so that users do not need to worry about how much storage is used. The second feature is Delta Sync. When info goes into a vault, only its changes are synced, not everything, which is faster and more efficient. Now let's see OneBizHub on a smartphone, in this case on an Android. To access your files, launch the OneBizHub app. If you are not logged in, it asks for your username and password, but in this case I am already logged in, so it just goes to the first screen that shows your vaults. You can select the desired vault to see its files. Here's that file that we just used on my PC. To view a file, just tap it and it opens in your editor. You can make changes, and when you save them, they are automatically saved in the vault and on any devices attached to that vault, such as the Windows PC. The user does not need to take any extra steps and everything is secure. This shows how easy it is to access and edit files while people are on the go. The next feature, number 3, is integration into Windows and Macs. Back on the Windows PC, you can see that vaults are part of Windows Explorer. On Macs, they are in the Finder. On Windows, users can click a file to access OneBizHub commands to do things such as get an email link or open the OneBizHub dashboard that we saw earlier. OneBizHub works very naturally for users. Feature 4, which isn't shown, but is more easily talked about, is offline access. If a user is not logged in to OneBizHub on their computer, their vaults are hidden. The vaults only show once the user logs in. All of the info in vaults is encrypted for extra security. The fifth feature is the web portal. People can use it in a browser to access their vaults without downloading anything. For example, if they're on a public computer. In the portal, users can access all of their files, edit them, share them, and more. For example, the portal shows where a user's devices are, and if one is lost, the vaults can be remotely erased for security. Feature 6 is file versioning. OneBizHub keeps multiple versions of files in case you ever need a prior version. OneBizHub also has an online trash bin so that deleted files can be recovered. The seventh feature is access control. People who have access to vaults can be granted special permissions, such as read-only, or if they are allowed to invite other users to join the vault. Feature 8 is email links for sharing files and folders. On Windows, a user clicks the item they want to share, selects Get Link, and can optionally specify security settings like a password or expiration date. The last two features are more easily discussed than shown. Feature 9 consists of advanced capabilities, such as a vault email address, which allows people to send files to the vault via email. The ability to ignore selected files. For example, if you have particularly sensitive files or large files that you don't want to be part of OneBizHub, they can reside in the same vaults for organizational purposes, but they're just not synced. And lastly, a vault web widget, which allows a widget for a vault to be embedded or appear on a website for either getting access to the vault's content, such as files or folders, or putting stuff in there. Feature 10 is deployment on premises at customer sites via a virtual appliance. To recap, this feature tour has shown how OneBizHub makes it easy and secure to access files and folders on the go. It is easy to use, full-featured, highly secure, and flexible.